With all this concern about the coronavirus and schools shutting down, people looking for masks to wear, businesses sending people home to work virtually, it's stressful times. That got me thinking about what can I do to boost my immune system, especially with food. When I'm feeling run down, I feel like I need to emphasize and make sure I eat enough vitamin C and zinc, especially when it comes to foods. Hi, I believe vitamin C and zinc play a large role in boosting your immunity. And for my stir fry today, I use red bell pepper. This quarter piece of bell pepper, it's about 50 grams, has the equivalent of eating one orange. And 3 ounces of beef has equivalent of 75% of your RDA of zinc. Hi, for today's immunity boosting stir fry, I'm going to use beef. This is 8 ounces, high in zinc. Ginger is an anti-inflammatory, about half a teaspoon. Garlic, onion, and green onions are part of the allium family, which have a lot of sulfur. This is also half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon. About half a cup of onion and just one sprig of green onion. Mushrooms are good because they have selenium. I have 2 types. I have dried shiitake mushrooms and white button mushrooms. And for vitamin C, I have red bell pepper. This is 3/4 of a cup. And this is about 3/4 of a cup of broccoli. And celery has a lot of vitamin K, but also like the flavor in stir fries. And for my stir fry sauce, it's just a little vinegar, soy sauce, half tablespoon each, and 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame seed oil, and half a tablespoon of water. And this is just basically to steam everything and add flavor at the end of the cooking process. All right, for the stir fry, first thing I cook off is the beef. And if you don't have a wok, use a cast iron pan and turn it up pretty high and let the pan heat up. You could see that the oil is starting to shimmer. So I'm going to add really quick the garlic and ginger, and then add the beef really quick because it's going to what we're doing is par cooking the beef. So typically with stir fries, it's multi-step process. You par cook the meat first just to get it some color. Then you cook the veggies and then add the meat back in to finish it off. Next, I'll add the onions and mushrooms. Since mushrooms could take some browning, there's no concern about it cooking a long time. As required, add a little more oil. I'm using avocado oil because of the high smoke point. That's about 1 tablespoon. The onions are starting to get translucent a little bit. So I'm going to add the rest of the veggies. Stir fry this about a minute. Add the meat and the stir fry sauce, and I usually like to cover to let everything kind of steam. Add the meat back in. Add the stir-fry sauce. Give it a quick stir and cover. So I usually cover, wait about a minute, and that dish should be done. Alright, it's been about a minute. I've turned off the heat and let the ambient heat in the coils finish the cooking process. And the dish should be done. For the turmeric cauliflower, I first dry fry the cauliflower to drive out excess moisture. You know, when the cauliflower rice is done, when it has a little color and the steam is, it's not as steamy as before. So what I do next is just move it to the side and add some butter. And at the same time, add some garlic. And add the turmeric and curry mixture. Half a teaspoon turmeric, half teaspoon curry. Just let it all melt together and meld, and then just blend it all in. And if it looks a little dry, add more butter as needed. And salt and pepper to taste. Alright, here's the finished immunity boosting beef stir fry with zinc, vitamin C, soy sauce added to your taste, and pepper. So I'll give this a shot. Nice and beefy. Taste the peppers, red peppers and broccoli, onions. Turmeric cauliflowered rice. Add a little extra turmeric anti-inflammatory benefit. A nice complement to the beef dish. I hope you all enjoy this dish and boost your immunity to stay healthy.